What's up, y'all? Isaiah, aka Also Tactical here, and today we're going to be talking about something a little near to and dear to my own heart, and that's competitive shooting and why you should start. Let's get it.
Stand by. I destroyed
Since you had it.
Because I need it.
So, I started shooting USPSA back in October of 2021, so yes, I'm still a noob. And since I started, I've pretty much been addicted, but enough about me, let's dive right into it. First up, the community. You get to meet a whole community of people as crazy about guns as you, and they're literally the nicest gun owners you'll ever meet. I mean, the nicest gun owners I've ever met have all been at matches. I'd be pretty nice too though if I was at a field surrounded by 75 people with guns. I also usually show up to my matches with 3 other people, and we all met literally because of our desire to shoot competitions. Before these guys, I didn't know many people as enthusiastic about becoming better shooters that also wanted to do something about it. And they're probably as enthusiastic, if not more, than I am. You also get to meet and learn from some shooters that are a much higher level than what you are right now. And with those shooters comes the experience they have and the advice that they can offer. If you need something done to your gun, ask them where to go. If you got a technique question, I guarantee you'll get an answer in the demonstration. I guarantee it. If you want to get better at competitions, chances are they'll tell you everything they know. And if they don't know it, they can direct you where to go for a little bit more. Next up, putting yourself and your gear to the test. Competitions let you test your setup. You get the opportunity to find out what gear does and what doesn't work the way you wanted it to. And there's nothing like getting your gun all Gucci'd out just to find out that it won't even chamber a freaking round because you got this new magazine that doesn't work or this new spring and blah, blah, blah. You know where I'm going with this. And I've seen this stuff happen firsthand with guns that cost $7,000, $10,000. It's embarrassing, if not to say the least, because you just spend all that money and now it doesn't work. So I'll give you guys an example. My first USPSA rig. The first time I ran with it, all my mags literally fell out. Dead serious.
That's you dropping mags again. You losing mags.
They all fell out on the floor just from running. I mean, I had the retention at the highest setting and everything, and they still just fell on the ground. And that was mainly in part to me not doing my research, finding out what everybody else is using and what the best thing for me there is. I used some person that I just found on Facebook, got their stuff, and it didn't work well. Now, did they work with me to get the situation rectified? Absolutely. And the next stuff that they sent me were pretty good, but I still went ahead and upgraded my kit. Not only do you get to test your gear, you get to test your mental fortitude and your ability to create a plan and follow a plan under pressure. So at a match, you're typically allowed to read a description of the course of fire before you shoot it, and you also get to walk it before you shoot it, meaning you literally get just a couple of minutes to come up with a plan and execute it. That's it. Now this is a skill I'm still working on, and one that I'm sure will take some experience to develop, and I'm pretty sure the same thing happens with most of you. And this one leads me right to my next point. Skills transferability. Now, a lot of us here are training to be also tactical. Now, especially when it comes to defensive shooting. Now, dry firing and shooting at an indoor range can only get you so far, and it can, quite honestly, it'll make you bored. And if you don't have a high level of dedication, it could bore you right out of shooting. I've seen it happen. We all know those people that literally go to the range once every 6 months and still think they're gonna, just be James Bond in a defensive situation. Now, competitions give you the opportunity to practice those skills you need for defensive shooting. You literally get to practice your reloads, you get to practice your holster draw, you get to practice shooting and moving under stress. And I can't stress that enough. That is so beneficial. And any chance you get to become a better gun owner will literally make you a better gun owner. Last on my list, for the freaking hell of it. Just get out there. It's fun. If you're a competitive person, you'll love it. I guarantee it. You'll see where exactly you're weak, where exactly you're strong, and what you need to take back to the range and get the chance to practice in your dry fire, etc., etc. Plus, you get the chance to walk around and run around with your gun legally and safety, and who doesn't want that, right? Well, that's it. That's all I've got for you. If you like what you heard, leave a comment. Like this, please. Subscribe to the channel. There'll be more coming soon. If you want to sign up for your first competition, check out practicescore.com. And with that, guys, I'll leave you alone. See you at the next one. Let's get it.